depression in general. So it's high for a lot of people, particularly people who maybe don't experience either of these things or really have sensed them before. So for those that are new to these feelings, what support or thoughts might you have for them?
Yeah, absolutely. A bunch of ideas there. Yeah, and you're right. We don't have to have clinical anxiety or depression to be experiencing what we're all going through right now. So it's a really normal reaction actually to a very abnormal situation we're in. So a number of things, John. So limiting your news, limiting the exposure that you have to the stories that are out there is an idea. It's good to be informed. You get to be as informed as you decide to be, but really limiting the amount of information that you take in. There are a lot of stories that we could read about what's happening in the world that may be increasing our anxiety or our depression or our stress. So be aware of what you're taking in. Sometimes we suggest scheduling maybe just a couple times a day that you check in with what's happening. Focus on self-care, whatever self-care means to you. What do you know about yourself, or what can you learn about yourself that helps you to relax, to be more in your body, to be more present? It may be exercise, it may be taking a bath, it may be talking to certain people, but get a better sense of what self-care is for you and then make sure that you're implementing that. Exercising using your body in some way. That could be as simple as stretching, or it might be going for walks. We can actually be out walking and also with someone else from a distance, right? So make sure that you're using your body. It helps to get us out of our head and more into our body and our senses. Breathing and relaxing, I know we're all told to breathe, but there's really something to that. We're really shifting our physiology. When we breathe in a deeper, more intentional way, we're shifting our physiological state and our central nervous system. So breathing, but also trying to relax. Be aware of when your body is tight or tense and see if you can relax those muscles. Okay. Something else that's helpful is practicing mindfulness. And you can use apps like Calm or Headspace are really popular mindfulness apps. If we weren't in this time, I suggest doing an 8-week course that is mostly used around the world. It's called mindfulness-based stress reduction. That's a great way to really deeply get into mindfulness. And there might be that online, actually. I haven't looked. But for now, it's enough to use these apps to teach you some basic mindfulness skills. And mindfulness is about learning to be in the present, which is a simple idea, but it's a hard thing to do. Along the lines of mindfulness, reading a book. There are tons of books about anxiety, stress, depression. I love a book called The Mindful Way Through Anxiety. It has a lot of information, but a lot of activities that you can do. So The Mindful Way Through Anxiety. You can lean on social supports. Who's in your life that you can talk to, that you already talked to or that you haven't talked to for a while, that helps to help you to be more calm, to be more present, to feel more connected to people, which of course we really need right now. And you can always get into therapy or get back into therapy. Therapists are actually really working. We're all online now, but psychotherapy is still absolutely an option for you for people that find that they need that. So those are some ideas.
Great, great.